Did you know that you can play with a build designed by NBA 2K pros?
You can browse by position and skill or the exact archetype you want to play with. All of your go-to builds and NBA comparisons make it easy to see how you'll play on the court.
Sorting by each build's best skill makes it easier than ever to get the skills and badges you need at the position you want to play.
So try out a pro-tuned build and benefit from the insight of the developers that know.
Coming up next, for New York, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Coming right up. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. Then it's Curry. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Robinson. Carter out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now here's Butler, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Passes to Brunson. Over Curry. And it's Brunson missing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Green. The Knicks making the shot. And there's the pass to Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, right? A willing facilitator.
Up top, Curry. Brunson covering. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
They get it back. Brunson, good.
Mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Hart the pass to Lee. Butler with the ball. Curry looking around. And Hart has it in the corner. Going inside. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hart. The 3 ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Now here's Curry. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Lee passes to Hart. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Towns. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. Carter hits them both. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Knicks. Right now the sixth best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
Well, I think for New York, at times they played some of the best basketball in the league, but they haven't been able to sustain it over the course of the entire season. And that's the only reason they're not in first place.
Well, still a good chunk of time here for them to get back to who they are and playing their best brand of basketball. We'll just have to see if the coaching staff can get them refocused and re-energized in that time.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Hart against Anunoby. Hart the pass to Butler. Banked in off the glass.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
New York leading by 7. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Towns. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Lee, another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. Butler kicks to Lee. Back to Butler. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
kick out to Anunoby. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.